Hey.
Okay, Xoneris.
Hello. Hey, it's me again, the guy who already had 2 runs. What's up, everybody? This is Batman. This is a game I learned rather recently. I'm still learning a few things, but hopefully this should go smoothly. I don't want to drag this out any further, so if you could give me a thing with the skins, because I need to select them right here at the start.
Yep, we've been checking on that. Give me 1 second to check that for you.
Sure.
Just quickly refresh.
These are all the skins, by the way, chat.
And we have the animated Batman with $34.30.
Nice.
So today, Batman will be animated.
Nice, that's a good choice. Okay, tech, I'm gonna tell you when to start because it's in a few seconds. It's a little bit weird. Normally we have like an automatic like thing that starts, but yeah, you know what I mean. All right, and go. All right, everybody. Welcome again, a third time. Hopefully, audio and stuff is better this time. I'm still the one and only Xoneris. This is Batman Arkham City, the second game in the Batman Arkham series, and arguably the best one out of all 4. Some might disagree, but most people would say no. The first 7 minutes of the game are not that interesting. We start out as Bruce Wayne. Not exactly sure why. He doesn't have anything to do with Batman ever, so I'm not sure why we're playing as him, but I don't know. Game design choices or so. But I would like to take this time here and in like the first 7 minutes to come to you with a serious issue, a serious topic. Ladies and gentlemen and others, today on this run I want to show you guys with proof that we have been lied to all along for not years but for decades. I will in this run show you guys that Batman indeed has superpowers. Okay? Everybody thinks poor Batman, he just has his gadgets and monies, but I'm gonna definitively show you that he actually has some superpowers. And that we as a society have been deceived all along. And I cannot tolerate this any longer. The truth needs to be seen. So yeah, at the start we're still
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're
While
trying
we're
to scare
waiting,
us.
do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, we have received a $10 donation from Hutchie, who just says, "Love you, Zon."
Aw. Thanks, my
Thank
man.
you very much for your generous donation.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Yeah, we just beat up some guys here as Bruce Wayne, because that's apparently something he can do. And now we get beat up. We get like a metal iron thing in our face, and I assume that hurts a little bit. And get kicked in the face. That's mean, dude. Yes, this is actually life. Yeah, this is the Penguin, or also known as
What's up?
what's his name? Cobblepot something. What's his first name again?
I think he was Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh yeah,
was he not?
Oswald. Yeah, exactly.
Your family destroyed my way.
Exactly. Thanks.
This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
All right, so I was saying that Batman, that I'm gonna show you that Batman has superpowers, but also for some reason Bruce Wayne seems to be a little bit special in that regard. So here, for example, this is the first fight of the game. As you can see, Bruce Wayne, for a normal human being, he can like jump really far. That's kind of awkward, but sure. So here we quickly need to wait.
Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
Yeah, I know this game is called Batman, but we're still playing as Bruce Wayne. I have no idea what's going on here. It's like a design, something went wrong in the design or something, I don't know. Maybe they changed the lead game designer throughout the middle of the game or something, I don't know.
Your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time.
Oops,
Hugo
okay.
Strange.
And how was that?
Not good.
Yeah, at the very start here, this is more akin to Assassin's Creed
He also
than
told me
anything
that
else.
Something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
Assassin's Creed Batman Edition.
Exactly.
Rhymes, huh?
Alright, and
Right on time.
RIP headphone users. This is always very loud for some reason, I don't know. Alright, and oh, by the way, please ignore the textures. My graphic qualities are set to very low because we're gonna need that for something. Alright, so the first superpower that I quickly want to discuss with you guys is that Batman can change his outfit in a mere second. Just look. How did he do that? What the heck? That's insane.
Alfred, I took an
That's some pretty quick changing right there.
Yeah, I know, right? Doesn't seem like a normal guy could do that. Alright, quickly scanning some things, and the actual game can start in just a bit.
Prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger?
Looks like a comic outfit. Yes, because it is.
We believe he intends
It's the skin from the animated Batman series, which I really liked as a kid. I should rewatch that at some point. I forgot most of that.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh yeah,
We had the
also
bid war for that.
yeah,
To interrupt. We had the bid war for that, and it was the animated Batman that won.
exactly.
There's one person
A good choice, by the way. There's some other good choices, but this one is already pretty solid. Oh yeah, one quick thing that I kind of forgot to mention. We're playing in English voice acting. It was found out that Spanish is a little bit faster, but there are some really, really good dialogue lines in English that I don't want to, like, rub you guys off. And it's not that insanely faster, but you get the point. Alright, here we're in the courthouse, and this is where our first big fight is going to happen. We're gonna beat up some of these guys here. And the same as with Bruce Wayne, Batman has his ability to somehow jump big distances for some reason. It's really kind of awkward. Okay, that was... Wait, is somebody still... Oh shit, this guy's still alive. Okay, there we go.
Objection.
Alright, we got shot by Two-Face. This is the game. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, no. He's still alive, sorry.
Locate where the bullet entered
My bad.
the court and where it
This is actually not the superpower of Batman. He just has a really good suit for that. We're holding back on that on our like counting board, okay?
Hit the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room?
By the way, throughout this run, I will be doing a little...
The lead.
I will switch between mouse and keyboard and controller for some parts.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
And also that line Hugo just said with the... Will commence in 2 hours, please keep that in mind. That is a very important one.
I think so. I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head to head with Batman.
Alright, here we are going to try a little skip. That saves a few seconds. We're trying to get into this church right here without... Okay, well... Okay, that didn't work. You can get into the church without needing to fight these 3 guys if you're fast enough, but... Classic me. Not that it is any kind of problem, but, you know, little time waste. Alright. Alright, this is Harley Quinn. All of you know her. Probably, hopefully, I think, right? There's some dialogue we just need to wait for, so, yeah, unfortunately, in here there's not really anything interesting you can do while you're waiting.
We've just had a question from chat, if you don't mind. Somebody's asking, what's the highest hit combo that you've got in this game?
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably around the 50s or something, I assume. Alright, so next up on our bucket list of showing why Batman has superpowers is this. It's hard to explain, but just listen for yourself, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Silently, one by one.
Don't you move. Where's the guard? He's vanished. He disappeared. Screw that. He's gonna get us.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, but that seems like not something a normal guy should be able to do. So we're gonna rescue some of the prisoners in here, because we're Batman and we're kind of a superhero, right? Just gonna punch these guys, that's about it.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Okay, that's exactly where I wanted to... Dude, Batman, please. Alright, that's that. Rescuing some police officers and making our way to the next thing. These are Riddler trophies. There's a optional thing you can do in this game. There are like, I don't know, like 300 trophies or something you can collect throughout the game.
There's the... I need to investigate this crime scene.
And yeah, we pick up the one there because it's easy to get, and it introduces us to like the entire trophy system and stuff. Whenever you pick up one of these trophies, it gives you a little bit of XP. XP is going to be a little bit important in this run. But yeah, right here, Joker is talking a bit. We don't really listen because, you know, whatever. Whenever he says the word bomb, we can just jump out of this window and we're good. Yeah, rip that building, by the way. That's unlucky. Yeah, one cool thing that was introduced in this game that wasn't in Batman Arkham Asylum is this gliding function. Which is one of the reasons why I like this game quite a lot as a casual game. It's quite satisfying just flying around as Batman. Oops, that was the wrong button. So we're gonna throw some batarangs here to destroy those balloons there. That gives us another tiny little bit of experience.
You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and death.
And slowly making our way to our next location. Just flying and cruising a little bit. If you have a donation or something to say, there's like a minute or so you can go for it.
Yeah, surely. I just want to thank everybody for watching the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. We are a 2-day speedrunning marathon held 4 times a year from Glasgow, Scotland, normally. At the moment, we are obviously running our online event, and we are raising money to support Crisis, who are a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. 100% of all your donations during this event will be supporting Crisis.
I need to cool.
Exactly. So this right here is the next area that we're visiting, and this is where we will get a very strong item that yeah, you will see when we get there. Also a superpower, maybe not. But how does he survive all of this like magma heat and stuff? I don't know. It might be just the suit, but it might be some hidden superpowers. I'm not exactly sure about that. Let's call it like a draw right there, like a 0.5 right there. Okay, here's a little bit of a cinematic scene. Where we just have to wait, unfortunately. I'm gonna select the smoke bomb in this little, like, crawling section here. And yeah, here is, by the way, your evidence that Batman can crawl, if you understand that reference. So, okay, that was kind of, okay, that probably didn't work. Yeah, we thrown that smoke bomb there to maybe alert the enemies a little bit earlier. And here we're gonna beat up some more guys. And here the same thing. I don't know, but I don't think a normal human can jump around a room like this distances. But what do I know? For the combat in a speedrun, you generally want to avoid countering enemies because countering is slow. You just want to punch them and like switch between them and avoid countering as much as possible because it's super slow. And yeah, we just beat up like 10 guys or so maybe, I don't know. No big deal, you know. That's just Batman things, that's normal I think. Right here some progression. This is also a little bit of a funny scene right here. So we knock out this guy. And now these sniper guys here, they just
Batman, he's here. He's gonna get us, man.
Exactly. Batman is gonna get us. Okay, here we do a little bit of a preparation. We open this vent for a little bit later, for in a few, like 1 or 2 minutes. And yeah, this is our first time with enemies that have weapons. Generally what you're trying to do is exactly that, what you just seen. Because you all know Batman doesn't kill people. Unless he actually does, but his moral codex is a little bit flimsy on that, I think. As you just seen, we dragged that guy and he fell down like quite the distance. Head first. He's probably okay, but you know, I don't want to judge. As you know, Batman doesn't kill. Just giving them a severe like head trauma or something is probably okay. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Batman's like moral codex. Anyway, we just got the wreck gun, which is the most broken item in this game, and we can finally do some shenanigans. The wreck gun allows us to do some really, really weird stuff. Hello, Batman. Can you... Sir, please? Thank you. So hopefully this works. Of course it didn't. The reason why I opened this vent a bit earlier is to potentially skip this little cutscene right here, but you know. Yeah, you guys, you know, I'm quite enjoying myself. I didn't know that already an entire hour has passed since I started this, but you know, as people say, when you enjoy your time, time flies by, right? So yeah, with the wreck gun, we can now do this. And for all of you who played this, damn it, hold on. For all of you who played this game, you know that the...
Wrong with you, G-Man?
Ah, damn it. I just showed that off for purpose, for like demonstration purposes. And normally when you go up there, there's this guy, Mr. Sickle, I think is his name. But you know, we're Batman. We can make people disappear, and we just go in here without... Like, I don't know how he just makes people disappear, but that seems like a superpower to me, honestly. So, yeah, here right now is unfortunately the only cutscene in the game that you can't skip. When I press the skip button here, you can see on the bottom right, it's loading, like it's trying to load the skip, but it doesn't work. So I guess enjoy this cutscene right here.
Nice of you to say.
Because it's actually good cutscene.
People should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. Bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
Yeah, here's another one maybe. He just fell down like a 2-story building and he's standing up pretty much unfazed, but I don't know. I guess that's another one, like 0.51, I guess. Yeah, but that cutscene basically explained the story of this game rather perfectly, like
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely
without needing you to tell anything about the story. I think that cutscene summed up everything rather nicely. Yeah, poor little Joker is sick and he poisoned Batman a little bit and poisoned everybody else a bit, so we kind of need to find a cure and try to not die. So, you know. Guys, remember when emails was a thing? So hopefully this... Okay, this looks good. Sometimes sliding under this thing can... Oops. Sliding under this thing can be a little bit weird because the enemy is standing right next to it and Batman just trying to slide into the enemy instead of under the door. It's weird. I don't know. And yes, by the way, in chat, it is indeed Mark Hamill who voice acts Batman. Alright, so there are 5 guys in here. We need to take out 4 of them and interrogate the 5th one. Oops. Okay, sure. Also here again, he made quite the big jump. Weird, but sure.
I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, by the way, I just saw in chat. Normally, when you buy this game, you automatically have the Batwoman, the Catwoman DLC enabled, and
That doesn't sound good.
you're supposed to play a few segments with Catwoman. But if you go into like a very specific INI file in the game files, you can just disable the DLC. And now the game thinks that we never purchased the DLC, even though you can't buy it separately. But we basically just enabled the DLC in an INI file. Yeah, we're locked in here in this building, but that doesn't stop Batman. He's taking out his super hacking device, and The password for the police department is, or like this thing is dissect. I'm a little bit of an IT guy, but just dissect doesn't seem to be that much of a great password if you ask me, but you know. Everybody to their own taste, right? Alright then, so here is one thing that one prime example that Batman indeed has some superpowers. Okay, this might... He's a little bit shy, this might need a few tries here.
And your point is... Well, it's just... You've left us over here with the Joker's crew.
Come on.
Try some of them down before you die, son.
Come on.
Bastard.
Batman, please.
We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans show multiple detonation points. Over.
There we go.
That AT-3.
What? Oh. You have not seen that? Don't worry. He, like I said, he's a little bit shy. Sometimes he... of course he wants to try it and keep it a secret that he actually has a superpower. Or multiple superpowers. He wants the world to believe that he's just a rich guy with nice stuff. But that is actually wrong. So there we go. I don't know what this is, but this screams like superpower. He basically just teleported around the map like... I mean, I'm not deep into like Batman gadget lore and stuff, but if I remember correctly, he doesn't have a gadget that allows him to teleport like a substantial distance, so I'm not sure what's up with that.
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
Holy sh... Already 7 hours? What happened to the last 3 hours, guys? Have we been here for 3 hours already? Jeez. Didn't seem like 3 hours to me. Okay, let's get some actual gadgets here. This one? Aw, I don't have enough experience right now. That's unlucky. Okay, let's speed up these guys real quick, because we kind of have to. Kill the camera back there for some more experience. And there we go. The museum right here is currently locked with a very, very good password, which is fossil. If I would be the director of a museum, I would also secure my building with like a password like that. Ah, damn it. So here we get introduced to this new enemy type, these guys with the knives. But yeah, they're not really that much of a challenge. Might also be because we're playing on easy difficulty. Alright, another password here.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave.
Alright.
Penguin must be using military-grade communication disruptors. The only way to crack this security is to destroy them.
Okay, apparently Penguin has some... doesn't want me to hack into his building, so we need to go out and find some stuff. Destroy the jammers that prevents us from using our supercomputer to do some more hacking. Alright, here's some more bad guys. Like I said, we try to avoid countering as much as possible and just knock them out using some gadgets here and there. Yeah, this is the first of these 3 jamming tower device thingies.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
Okay, sure, you can just grapple up there. That is exactly where I want to go, no problem. Sometimes the controls of this game are a little bit quirky, but you know. What can you do? The second jammer, right over here. Let's see if we can take out these 2 guys silently. They totally don't see us. Okay, maybe they do. Technically, you can skip these guys and just destroy the jammer, but out of safety, I generally just try to get rid of all these 4 guys here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so unfortunately the 3rd jammer is hidden really, really far away. And yeah, we're gonna use some of our hidden superpowers again that Batman doesn't want anybody to know about. So please don't blink.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Yeah, I don't know what this here is about, but this doesn't seem very normal to me. But I mean, they said the jammer is somewhere underground, so I guess we just go underground, right? I mean, it seems logical to me. I wouldn't necessarily describe this as underground right now, but you know, different points of view and such, right? Okay, here's a rather awkward glitch. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. And this is a little trick I struggle a little bit sometimes. You have to do some precise inputs. Dude, come on. If you may have seen some speedruns of this game in the past few years, you might remember that you normally get the grapple boost. So let's do this. There we go. Dude, why can't I do this right now? This is actually not that hard. Typical marathon curse again. There we go. Why? Jesus. Okay, this normally never takes me this long. Ah, I hate when this happens. And this is why I hate this trick a little bit. But... oh my god. What is happening? Okay, fatal error. Okay, that... alright. I guess that's also... I didn't expect this one. This is actually not what I expected, but Batman apparently has a superpower to crash his own game.
While he's recovering from the fallout of the crash, do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, go ahead. I actually don't know where this will put us.
Okie dokie. So we've received a $10 donation from Ollie2001, who says, "Some fantastic runs so far, everyone. Let's keep those donations coming in for a great cause." Well, thank you very much indeed, Ollie, for your donation. And as he says, please keep those donations coming in, folks. All of your donations are going towards Crisis.
Yeah, hold on one sec. I need to... there we go. Animated Batman. There we go. Because the game crashed, I had to reselect the skin real quick. Okay, that is really bad, and I was really hoping that I would get this trick first try. This is actually not that hard, but you know. Okay, wait. I'm not supposed to fall down? Okay, I know where I am. Okay, let's just try this again. Oh my god, dude. Is anybody in chat keeping track of how many superpowers Batman actually has? I think if I count correctly, he's currently at like 3 or something. If we count the half ones, I think we're like 3.5 or something. So yeah.
Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Okay, yeah. During practice, this crash never happened to me, so I'm not exactly sure what.
You're supposed to be the one who does what I want.
But yeah, let's just try again. Maybe it was because I failed this like 5 times in a row, which also kind of never happened. Okay, let's take it slow. There we go. There we go. So what this trick does is basically gives us some additional height that we need in order to get in here. There's like an invisible wall here. As you've just seen, he climbed up on it. And yeah, there we go. That took way longer than I wanted. And yeah.
Hold up.
What? I'm sure it came from over there. Time to die. I got him. He's over here. Smoke.
Whoa, what just... Where did that guy just go? What? Yeah, nice first try, right? Alright, this here is the final jammer. Now that this one is destroyed, we can go into the museum and beat up Cobblepot. Or Penguin. But now, how do we get back, chat? Hello, sir. By using our superpowers again. And like I said, Batman is shy. This might take him a few tries right now. Come on. Don't be shy, Batman. Show us your superpowers. We already seen it. Come on. I hate this trick. Come on. Come on, Batman. Come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, yeah, like I said, we already discussed this superpower here a little bit, that he can like teleport around. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not where I'm supposed to be. This is okay. That's interesting. I didn't know you can grapple over there. Alright, so as you can see, we're kind of out of bounds here, and we're trying to get inbounds here by just doing whatever this is. And we're back inbounds. Pog. Take down this guy by completely ignoring all kind of physics. That seemed like a superpower to me, kinda ish. Oops.
Let me know when you've got a second.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, we have received another donation. We've received a $10 donation from Moose, who says, first time seeing Xoneris run, and he is hilarious. Well worth the donation to such a good cause. Well, thank you very much indeed for your donation.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Okay. Alright, so, I would just want to say okay and alright in the same word. All okay? Okay. Anyway, we finally managed to hack the thing. By the way, dinosaur, don't worry about it. It's not real, chat. So, there are these 3 guys here. Quickly beat them up. To save this police officer here. If you guys have played this game casually, you might remember that you're here in Penguin's thing, and he has captured some of the police officers I call this a lie. I don't know where all of these police officers are. I think there are only 3 of them. 4 of them, one you just seen. Alright, here's another superpower of Batman. This also might take a few tries because, you know, he's shy. Okay, nope. Yeah, this is a really finicky thing. He needs to, you know, he needs to get in the mood for this to work properly. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know how you like describe the superpower here, but he can just make entire rooms just disappear. That's I don't call that just using a gadget or something. That's just straight up some hero stuff right there. And we're gonna do some things here. Yeah, please don't worry about this. This is all fine. The game is okay, don't worry about it. Okay, this should be hopefully fine. Ugh. Okay, I think we're good. We good? Okay, we're good. That was a little bit tight. Yeah, we do some more teleporting here. And we navigate some... Like, he can see in the invisibility. That also seems like... I mean, okay, that could be handled by a gadget. We let that one slip through, okay? And... Alright, there we go. Perfect. If you don't know what is happening, don't worry about it. It's really complicated. But this is a good example, like how all of you have been lied to. That's okay, now just be real for a moment here. Basically what we do here is just we deload the entire area, or like some parts of the area, and we just fly in the invisible void and do some shenanigans right there. And get to a specific door, we open the door, and the game is kind enough to give us a checkpoint right after the door, so we can restart the checkpoint and, you know, keep on rolling. So this here is a guy with one arm, and he doesn't like his comrades, as you can kind of see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There's a way to skip this fight, and I practiced it a little bit, but I have not been able to get it like once. It's like really weird. Oops. Oh wait, this guy's still alive. Hold on. This guy here needs to go. Okay, so one interesting little thing about Batman. Oops. Can I? Okay, there we go. Whenever you might have seen a few times the last enemy, Batman always needs to like slow down time and like punch them in like slow-mo for super dramatic effect and stuff. The game abuses that just a little bit. By the last enemy who is alive automatically gets less HP. So whenever there are some enemies on screen that are like really powerful, we generally try to knock out all of the enemies first, so that they have a little bit less HP, so they're easier to kill. Also, by the way, these 3 guys here, don't worry about them. They are our friends for now. So we're quickly gonna take this gadget here, so we can hack things from a greater distance. Which...
some kind of computer thing.
Yeah, look at my computer thing, guys. You wanna watch? You're standing right next to me. Come chill, dude. Okay, you know what? I decided you guys are not my friends anymore.
Come on.
Sorry. Alright. Take a nap. I'll come back later to you guys. Alright, some of you might remember this part of the game. This so maybe let's see if we can... Okay, no, of course we don't. Here's a little trick you can do to save a little bit. I'm only gonna attempt it like once or twice because it looks kinda nice, but I rarely don't get it that often. Ah, this could be... No. Alright. Guess we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. If you do it correctly, you can just fly over... hello? You can just fly over here, and you don't need to stand on the ice. Also, listen to this. Batman is saying that he can't leave without freeing the other undercover cops, but he's lying. You can just... He just don't. Like, he says it maybe to like impress the people that he seemed like a good guy, but actually he doesn't care really. He just keeps on going.
What? Who's screaming? Someone get over there!
Ah, unlucky. Would have been great if that guy didn't see us, but... Okay, back again to Batman doesn't kill people, right? If you remember. That guy is probably definitely not dead. And that guy over there is probably also not definitely dead. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I haven't studied medicine. Alright, these are the other 3 police people I've been talking about, and now we have rescued all the policemen that are actually in this building, despite whatever else the game tells you, or like tells us. So just ignore that. So yeah, since we have now rescued the nice police guys, we can actually go on and beat up Mr. Penguin. Here's also a tiny little trick. Dude, Batman, stop lying. There are no undercover cops anymore. This one right here, like, always gets my heart. It's always so tight. Dude, Batman, stop! Stop lying to yourself. There are no cops anymore. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a Penguin. You've seen him from the start of the game. So hopefully I can get this. This is really funny and does absolutely nothing, but it just looks really good.
The override won't work this far away.
Come on, please. Ah, so close. So there's this funny thing you can do when you punch as early as possible. Batman does like an uppercut, but he actually does not connect to Penguin, and he just makes an uppercut in slow motion, and Penguin is just standing there like confused right in front of him. That is like really, really precise. I've gotten it. It's really hard to get, but it looks really funny.
I don't think you wanted to do that. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, this guy, this is kind of a boss fight. Oops, yeah, of course. Yeah, this is Mr. Solomon Grundy. Supposedly he's like undead and like he can't be killed or something like that.
Much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
But you know. So you, in order to win this fight, you see these like 3 things on the side. I actually don't even know what they are. You just put some explosive jelly there.
Explosives! I mean it!
And you destroy them. Alright, coming up is also an... Okay, no, we already seen the superpower of Batman, but you know, just another example of him actually having some superpowers here. This cutscene right here, by the way, this is exactly how it plays out in the game. I always get confused. Like he's like, is he holding something in his hand, or I'm confused. What is he doing? He's like, he has like this open palm, and Batman decides to teleport inside it there to, I don't know. It's a thing. Alright, this is the last phase. I have to do these destroy these things again, but this time they're like protected. Also Penguin, of course, is not that happy that we're destroying his toys, understandably. Okay, that worked out fine. Alright. Also, Batman seems to have like some sort of like telekinetic ability. That seems unnormal. Speaking of these like telekinetic abilities, there's some more right here. Like he just overhead slammed this guy without even touching him. Like, I don't know how that works, but that doesn't seem very, like something a normal human would be able to do. I don't know.
Let me know when you've got a second.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going after the...
Okay, we have received a $20 anonymous donation with no comment, but thank you very much indeed for your generous donation. It is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I do appreciate all of your donations as well, even though, like, I mean, they're not for me, but they're for charity, so thanks for everybody who's contributing to the charity. Alright, here once again, if this point isn't already clear, that Batman has the superpower to teleport around. Here's another one. Come on. Yeah, like I said, he's shy. He sometimes takes a second here. There we go. And there we go. He teleports and he just floats through things and stuff. I think that's a new one, right? I don't think we've seen him so far to just walk through things. That seems like a new one to me. This, by the way, here is where the game started. We quickly gonna go underground. Right here, oops. I'm quickly gonna change to mouse and keyboard because this part is really annoying. There we go. If I play this with like controller, I always mess it up. So the enemies have learned just a tiny little bit by now. Yeah, they have these signal jammers right now that I can't see. Oops. Aw, come on, dude, just fall down. Be nice. Ah, come on. Can I kick this guy, like... Oh, probably not. Oh, come on, just... Aw. That's unfortunate. Okay, come on. No. Okay, I'm gonna just take a second here to make this... Because then he's going to, like, fall... I want to make this here, look. No! Okay, then... We're doing it the old-fashioned way then, I guess. Jesus. Alright, another superpower Batman has is that he can, out of nowhere, create gadgets. Some of his gadgets. So if we look... Okay, I can't right now because I'm in a dialogue cutscene right now. But currently, there's a gadget that I don't have. It's the line launcher. It's the thing, if you remember this game, where you can like shoot lines and do like do some railroading stuff. As you see right here, it's not in here. But if I just quickly go in here. Oops. Yeah, that guy who just fell down, he's definitely not dead, as well as this guy. They're fine, dude. Don't worry about them. Yeah, this armor guy's a bit annoying. I can't just punch him. Alright, so we go into this room, beat up these guys real quick, and leave the room again. And suddenly, out of thin air, we have the line launcher. He just made that somewhere. I don't know. That seems a little bit awkward, like superpower-ish. Alright, and yeah, you've seen this one before. Oops. You've seen this one before. This also might take a few tries, but that was weird. There we go. So we open this door without going through the door, and that somehow deloads all the areas. That doesn't seem very normal to me. I don't think any gadget Batman possesses can do something like that. Let's quickly... Nope. Need to go over here. Yep, perfect. Alright, another teleport. And now we do a little bit of flying. Do. And we can see some buildings on the side that apparently just float midair or so, I don't know. Yeah, here's another one. Instead of making things just disappear, we can also make things just appear. Like this. Just a second ago, this entire thing here was empty, and suddenly everything's here. That's weird. Nope, don't fall down, please. Yeah, here you're normally supposed to have like this huge cutscene where with your parents and stuff. Hello, can you climb up, please, sir? I see the hello. There we go. We quickly go over here and line launch over here and fall down here. Perfect.
Then let the trials commence.
Yeah, Batman is just a little bit tired right now, and he needs like a little break.
Thousands of warriors have fallen.
Maybe we can relieve him a little bit.
To be nothing more than children battling the enormity of creation.
Yeah, Batman, what do you think?
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next.
I don't judge.
Destiny will decide your fate.
Yeah, as you can see,
Fail.
he doesn't look that good.
100 times.
Or like he's not moving that like healthy. He's looking fairly fine.
Your journey begins through this door.
All right.
Welcome, detective.
Here's a little extension of one of the superpowers Batman possesses. A little bit earlier, you see this chalice right here.
Simply drink from the chalice.
As you can see, Batman can make entire rooms disappear, but he can also make small objects disappear. Like he drinks from this chalice, throws it away somewhere, and it's like it's gone. It's like disintegrated. It vanished. I don't know.
Your next task is simple. Follow me through this world, and the trial is complete. Touch anything along the way, and you will die.
As you heard, this is the trial by Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, like he said, we just follow the trail, and if I touch anything besides these blue crystal things, then we're just dead. So let's try to avoid that. There's not insanely much to talk right here about anything, so Tim, if you have anything to say, or some donations or messages or anything, please go ahead.
Okay, no problem at all. Thank you. We would like to thank everyone for watching the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. We are a 2-day speedrunning marathon held 4 times a year, usually in Glasgow in Scotland. Obviously, due to the current circumstances, we are coming to you online at the moment. and we are raising money to support Crisis, who are a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training and support with housing, employment and health. 100% of your donations this weekend will be supporting Crisis. We'd also like to thank ESA for supporting this marathon. Besides providing us with their channel for streaming, they are sharing gear, technical assistance and sponsors. And be sure to check out their next event, which is ESA Together from the 6th to the 13th of April.
Yeah, I submitted a few runs to ESA Together. Hopefully one of them gets in. That would be nice.
Well, just to say, I believe the... Oops, sorry to interrupt. Just to say,
ahead.
I believe that the announcement for that is going to be tomorrow evening sometime. For the games that have got in for there. So keep an eye out on that one.
Will only keep you alive for a few more precious hours. It is time.
Apparently there's this thing called bat flaps, but I don't know how to do it. I should have looked further into it because it looks funny. You can do it whenever you wait. Yeah, this entire section here is not that interesting. Batman also is not displaying any of his like hidden superpowers. He's just beating up some sand people man things, or we get beat up by them. There we go.
It is time to face me in person. Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal.
Alright then, the trial is almost done. Just waiting a tiny second over here. And there we go.
You have done well, detective. Now,
Whoops.
come and find me. Collect your
Reward. Yeah, so we successfully made the challenge, and now we can face Ra's al Ghul himself. Don't mind the background here, the very HD textures.
Awaits you through this door. I pray
It turns out that Batman's teleporting superpower ability needs the game to have a certain amount of frames in order to work for him properly, so that's why the game looks a little bit ugly at some points. Yeah, this is the Ra's al Ghul boss fight.
You should have killed me when you
He has this fancy sword and this magic trickery things, but we just throw a smoke bomb over here and beat up more of these sand people.
Witness the true power of my Lazarus pit.
Whoops, where am I? Yeah, he's hiding behind these like things over here, but we just shoot him with our electrical device, and apparently that hurts him quite a bit. Guys,
we are fated to rule this
I hope you guys are so far enjoying this run. There are certainly a few interesting things you can look at this speedrun.
Take his blade, kill him.
Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying.
Accept our destiny.
You know
I'm certainly enjoying it. Yes, it's been very, very good fun so far.
You will have to die.
Alright, this here is the second phase of the fight. At the end of the fight, I will attempt the trick that I'm not really good at. That saves quite a lot of time, but I'm pretty inconsistent at the trick. But I just hope it works. Some more of these sand people with the swords. And again, the same thing. What was that? He's hiding behind his minions, and whoops, he gets really angry when you give him just a tiny little electrical shock. So for this, I quickly need to switch over to mouse and keyboard. Like I said, this trick is kind of hard, and I probably won't get it, but I will attempt nonetheless. Okay, didn't get it. I really haven't quite figured out how this trick works. It's awkward. But I would save, like...
What are you doing?
This entire cutscene you're seeing right now would be skipped. And a little bit after the fight you could skip.
You will kill
It saves like 2 or 3 minutes or so maybe. But yeah, I need some of the other Batman runners to give me like a good explanation of this trick.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, here Batman gets a new gadget that apparently he had all the time, but he just chose not to use it. Oops. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, if I would have gotten the trick there, we would end up right here. So yeah, we got the Blood of Ra's al Ghul, which is like this immortal guy, as we have learned a bit earlier.
Bruce? Where the hell have you been? I thought you were dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Ra's?
And yeah, because we didn't get the trick, we get out of here a little bit the unconventional way. If I would have gotten the trick, I could have gotten out here way easier. This might also take a few tries, but hopefully I will get it first try.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Ra's over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary.
So this is a little bit inconsistent. I get it like most of the
When I'm done here,
time.
I need to investigate this Lazarus technology further.
Oh, okay. I guess we just try again real quick. Yeah, this is one of these parts where you can lose a few minutes if you if it doesn't work out perfectly. It's kind of annoying.
Hold on, your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Ra's and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process.
Yeah, this is all
himself back from the dead.
Okay, sure, Batman. This is, by the way, what you're seeing right now. This is part of the casual experience when you're playing this game casually. You will get to this point. I promise.
Prolonged exposure.
Intended gameplay.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary.
So let's try again. Hopefully,
tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks
we don't mess it up this time.
When I'm done here, I'll need to
so we're trying to land on top of these guys, and we're walking over to about here, and hopefully it just works. Okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks promising.
To break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
All right, I think we're good. Now we just do some invisible
get you that blood sample.
stuff.
He's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there.
I'll
patch through.
Hey, Bud. I'm glad to hear from you.
It's me.
And
It's not good.
also, Batman is really rude, by the way. Like, Robin is still... Oops, hold on. There we go. Just making sure. Robin is still speaking, and we just interrupt him. Like, we don't let him finish his sentence. That just seems a bit rude, but you know. All right, so we're back in this room. Wait, I need to go here. And we're just leaving this place. Hold on, that's the wrong one. We're leaving this place the same way we got here. Also, this nurse here. Don't worry about her. Switching over to keyboard and mouse again real quick because this part is kind of finicky. There we go. Gonna stay with mouse and keyboard for a sec. Alright, yeah, again here back at the start of the run. And we just do some more flying underground Arkham City. This gives the undergrounds of Arkham like kind of a new meaning, right? But we just grapple over here and everything is fine again.
There is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you.
Oops. Okay, so we're doing some more leveling here. We're getting this one and this one, and wait, we're holding on one. So there are these 4 guys here. Okay, we got 2. That's okay. Alright, and we're gonna go interrogate here Mr. Quincy Sharp, the former warden of Arkham City here.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Okay, Batman, sure. Batman, please, can you just do the thing? Okay, let's just do it this way. Oh look, it's our old friend Joker. He's calling us.
From where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, 2 can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Well spoken, Joker. But we are totally gonna ignore what he just said and go there anyway. It's this place here again. If you remember, you've seen this here earlier. Hello, can you... Batman, please, can you just open the thing, dude? Okay, this... Just please... Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, sometimes the sliding in this game automatically just targets an enemy and it's awkward. Alright, this is Mr. Freeze here. We've seen him earlier a little bit. First, we freed him and now now we're fighting him because apparently he's not very thankful that we saved him. What you need to, in order to win this fight, is oh fuck. Okay. This is messing up everything. So what you generally need to do right here is you have to do like a takedown of this guy with like five of your different gadgets. Normally it's like super scripted and you can do the same thing all the time, but yeah, when it's not going as scripted, it's a bit annoying.
The air is frozen.
You have to come up with like a few other things. He's probably going to walk in here, right? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, hold on. This is annoying. Maybe this works? No. Okay,
He's too dangerous.
Nice to meet you. Nice. Good one. Wait, there was one. No! Okay, when this is not going as scripted, this is a bit awkward. Wait, let's just reset. Instead of figuring this out on the fly, just try again. I actually forgot all the other ways you can like do a takedown on him. Hey game? You okay? Take your time, game. It's, you know. I mean, don't take too long, but you know, just. All right. All right.
Could I jump in while we're waiting for that?
Sure. Go ahead, friendo.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. We would just like to remind everybody that we are United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, a 2-day speedrunning marathon held 4 times a year, usually in Glasgow, Scotland, but obviously coming to you online. And we are raising money to support Crisis, who are a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training and support with housing, employment and health. 100% of your donations this weekend will be supporting Crisis. So thank you very much indeed. We've currently raised $464 for Crisis, so please see if we can add to that total.
Hello? There we go. Yeah, because I closed the game again, quickly need to re-equip the skin. Yeah, I don't know, that sometimes happens when you just reload the checkpoint. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a me problem or like something with my PC.
Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit.
Okay, this looks a bit better.
Bruce, remember what happened last time? Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
Yeah, that should be better. Perfect. This the second one is like the hardest one to get. If you get this one, it's like smooth sailing from here on out.
If you continue to rely upon your gadgets, I will destroy you soon.
Nope. Stand here.
No!
Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a tight one. Let's just get it. Okay, perfect. Come over here, buddy. And there we go. Oops, dude, stop. Alright, this should be the last one. Yeah, this is how it normally is supposed to go. If you don't connect the second one with like the line launcher, then it gets a bit awkward. Alright, and now we've got the ice grenade, which is without a single doubt the most broken item in this entire game. You will see in a bit why. This item, I mean, this item is just a completely normal item, and it's cool. And in a little bit, I will show you a new superpower of Batman, which, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. So here we're going to do a neat little thing. So we just wait for the game to autosave, we throw the remote batarang and catch it. Because we're catching it, the game gives us like a reward for a challenge we did. And that automatically saves the game, and because it saves the game we can restart the checkpoint. And we skipped a rather large cutscene. Now I'm quickly gonna need to Batclaw disarm here.
Don't speak too soon. Joker will be pissed.
The one thing you didn't saw, or you would have been able to see in the cutscene, is Vicky Vale, the reporter chick.
Covering my position from the southeast have gone.
Yeah, there you go.
The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
I can't see it.
Look hard.
Look harder. Forehead.
Gunfire has ceased from Dini Towers. I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the...
Alright, so technically you're supposed to like get rid of all the snipers, but if you get the Batclaw disarm thing, you just take away their snipers and they fall into like the water, and it also counts as getting rid of them. Alrighty, boys.
It appears I'm safe for now.
I know I've made this point clear by now, but just for maybe the people who are kind of new, Batman does indeed have some superpowers, as you will be able to see right here. He can just teleport around the map. It's what the? Okay, that was the thing. Yeah, coming up is also one of the harder tricks. I know I said earlier one trick that I was talking about is the hardest trick in the game, but something that is coming up here in a bit is also quite hard, so let's just get it first try. Okay. Yeah. This is one of the other superpowers you have seen a few times earlier, where Batman just disregards physical matter and just... Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, don't worry about the guys. They're fine. No, Batman, please! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Normally I get this first try, but you know. He's probably dead already. Can we just get this now, please? Okay, getting. Again, friends, I'm really sorry. Batman, of course, doesn't want that the entire world knows that he actually indeed has superpowers, so he's holy crap, I'm so bad right now. Yeah, he's a bit shy and he doesn't want to show his powers. It's actually not that hard what I'm trying to do right now. There we go. Yeah. He has the superpower to just go through things at some certain points.
He's stuck in a block of ice about now. Really?
Yeah,
freeze must be pretty.
There we
go. We own Arkham City.
Yeah, we just entered this door from like the wrong side. Quickly gonna restart the checkpoint. And yeah, here's also some quality dialogue right now. Oops. Sorry, try again. That was just a test. There we go.
Really? What is it? Why would I be calling the guy who runs the place? I thought he called you.
This dialogue. Always good. Okay, what I'm about to do might look very easy, but it's actually very kind of precise. And, you know, bless RNG. Okay, should maybe... Okay, no, that's not good. Ah, damn it. Yeah, you're basically navigating in a invisible area, and you need to land at a kind of a precise spot. And you don't really have like any visual cues to guide you, really. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, hopefully I'm not... this is not going to take too long, hopefully. There's already a bunch of things I messed up. I think I can pretty much guarantee that I will be overestimated here. But it's fine. Hello? Batman. Yeah, this right here, this entire section might be one of the hardest, if not maybe the hardest section, because like I said, you're navigating invisible rooms. And there's not really much visual things you can go by to land on the right spot. It's just a kind of thing you just need to get a feeling for it by doing it 7 million times. And at some point, eventually, you'll get it. Okay. Okay, that looks good on paper. Let's check. We have our smoke grenade over here. That can... Okay, I think that's it, hopefully. Okay, that's looking good, looking good. Alright, perfect. Second try, kinda, second try. We open this door here in the middle of nowhere. The game saves, and we quickly gonna reload the save, and boom!
I did what he said. Man, you should have seen his face.
That's funny, man.
And yeah, another predator room, where some of these guys are hanging around. Whoops.
I got him.
Come back here. Yes. Okay, I mean not this close, but sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, this guy's probably not dead. He just has like a broken leg or something, maybe.
Hey, Batman! You took out those idiots like a man who hasn't only got hours left to live. Well done. I'll be seeing you soon. I can't wait.
Alright. And we totally disrespect this guy and totally ignore him. The same here with Harley Quinn. Alright, and coming up, that's just a little trick you can do even in like casual playthrough. You stand here, throw a smoke grenade like up there in the door frame. Go up here. These guys are busy, they totally didn't notice me. And we just go in here. Yeah, coming up is a little bit of a larger fight. We can finally beat up this guy a little bit. And yeah.
Please stop! I can't take any
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for just beating him up this bad.
Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
Yeah, coming up is like the biggest fight of the game. So just whoops. Let me quickly get an upgrade here to hopefully make this a little bit easier. Here is maybe where I get a new record for like combo counter. Also, like I said at the very start of the game, Batman can fly. As you might have seen earlier. So, our first priority is this guy, Mr. Abramovich with the hammer. We're just punching him until he is kinda gets sick of everything. Oh fuck. Rip combo. I was at like 70 or something. So now we're trying to quickly as possible get rid of all the other guys. Yeah, all of them are like standing in a group that's like really wow. Did you see the cart? That's unfortunate. Okay, need to be a bit careful here. Okay, I think that's all of... Dude, the cart, I swear to God. Okay. Dude, Joker, please. Not yet. Not now. Okay, there we go. We take out the big guy and this guy. Alright, there we go. I was a little bit close on our life, but... Did you guys saw my awesome 70 combo count? Could have been even more. Damn. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's like kind of time to finish up the game now.
My tracker.
Alright. Yeah, Arkham City is kind of in total shambles right now. But Batman doesn't care. We just use the same superpower here again. There we go, first try. Why couldn't I do that like earlier? Jesus Christ. And this time we're just flying around a little bit here. Again in the undergrounds of Arkham City. You know, just vibing, just flying a bit. Getting a clear mind of what's to come. And no, please go over here, sir. Okay, that works. That's not normally what happens, but sure, works. Never mind.
This can wait.
I'm not exactly sure what he's meaning by that. This can wait, but all right. So coming up is one of the harder skips of the game because you combine like a lot of different things. So if I get this first try, that would be quite hype. So first we do this, and we do this, then we do this.
Moving to cover location. Another batarang will give away my position.
The final stage of Protocol 10. I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces.
All right, so far so good.
Look at the screens in front of me. I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%.
All right, you guys remember the ice grenade I got earlier, and I said that it's the most OP item in the game. I mean, this is the last superpower that I have not been talking to you about. Because I feel like it's one of his best superpowers and he was saving it for like the end. I mean, do I really need to explain this here? I mean, you can see it for yourself, right? I'm not exactly sure how he does that, but you know. And we will be doing this a little bit more. I'm also using the keyboard, as you guys might hear on my microphone. Oops. There we go. Because it's just a little bit easier for the hands to spam the superpower of him with the keyboard and mouse than with the controller. And yeah, the goal of the game is to climb this tower. And I'm not sure why Batman didn't do that like earlier. Maybe it has something to do with this freeze grenades. I'm not entirely sure. You know, he's in the end he does like save people and is like a hero and stuff. So maybe he wanted to take care of some other things first. I don't know. I'm just making super sure here. Yeah, I think that should be way enough. So we're just ignoring these guys and we fall all the way back down until we don't. Alright, and this is the tower. As you can see, we're really far up now. I hope nobody of you guys in chat are afraid of heights, because Monka. And now we're just gonna quickly climb the rest of the tower. Whoops. There we go. Quickly changing over to mouse and keyboard because it's a bit easier for me.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop it.
There we go. Very nice.
How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone.
Okay, guys, this right here also, I mean, this might not really be a superpower, but I mean, I'm not exactly sure how to describe this here.
Batman's over there.
Am I, though? So, hey, Patrick, how's your day going? Not that great, huh? Sorry, buddy. There's one more somewhere. Ah, there he is. This is Fred. He's also having a real bad day today. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. Oh yeah, I totally forgot George. And some more super secret hacking here. The smartest man in here. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Gotham Savior. What a brilliant password, my friends.
I, Hugo Strange, am your successor.
Yeah, just watch.
I have saved Gotham.
Batman did not enjoy that.
Oracle, shut this place.
Alright, then finally coming towards the end of the game. I have no idea what the timer is right now, and I actually don't really know don't want to know, but you know, there's not much left of the game.
Ra's al Ghul was the
yeah, this another cutscene here. So this is a perfect time to tell a quick story. Maybe somebody in chat can help me. This is actually not a meme right now. I really don't remember if I just had a fever dream or I actually seen this somewhere. But I believe that somewhere that I've seen a Batman Arkham City run where this video file that is playing here was replaced with something else. I could swear by my life that I've seen that somewhere. But when I try to research it, I can find nothing. So I really don't know. Did anybody of you remember like anything like that or anything know about this? Because I really want to know that, because it's like a potential for so many good jokes. You could do, you know, it would be so great. I really can't remember if it's a fever dream or if I actually seen it. The more I look into it, the more I think that I'm just going insane.
Do we have time for one last donation?
Sure, go ahead. I was just about to say something.
Okay, fantastic. We have $20 from our friend RoboSparkle.
Aww.
Hey, sorry I had to miss the run. Looking forward to the VOD later. Thanks, Xoneris, for showcasing this amazing game. The speedrunner we need in these dark, isolated times. Well, I totally agree. Thank you very much indeed, RoboSparkle, for that donation.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my man. So yeah, this is the maybe infamous or not so infamous sniper thing. Yeah, but here's like the same thing. We have the upgrade that that we can disarm people. And you know, that's basically what we're doing. We're just taking away the snipers of these guys. Dude, excuse me, Joker. Sorry. Dude, just give me a second here, Joker, okay? So yeah, and when either all of these guys are defeated or they don't have a sniper anymore, one of which, You can enter this area, and this is kind of the last boss of the game. So we're not that much further away from... Whoops. So yeah, hopefully... Oh, okay, sure, that works. Dude, where are you throwing the... Dude, stop. So you can see his health in the top right corner. We're trying to manipulate him a little bit with these... Wow, really, dude? Oh wait, this might work? I don't know. Oh, it worked, nice. So in every corner of this arena there are these exploding door thingies.
What are you
and
doing?
You try to lure him over there and make them explode, because he takes quite a lot of damage because of those. He has this roll attack where you don't really need to do much, you just need to stand there. And with the other one, you're just... Oops.
You're supposed to be killing that.
You do the explosive jelly, and he just goes in there and, you know, explodes them by himself. But at the other time, you spray explosive jelly on the floor, and you hope that he jumps over to you, and then you... Okay, okay, there we go. Oh, that didn't work. Nice. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. That's unfortunate. Okay, hopefully I don't die here. That would be... What the... Batman, please. I'm at 1 HP. Okay, let's go super safe here. Let's upgrade our armor real quick. Okay, that didn't help. Nice. Oh, I think that was the first death of the run, so yeah, by the way, Batman can die in this run, just saying. Oh wait, okay, at least we're in the second phase. Okay, good. I need to stop getting hit by everything. There we go, Jesus Christ. This fight is quite annoying. And just for good measure, some more. Give me the blade, sir. Thank you.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon.
What a jokester.
Change of scenery help ease the pain?
Chat, what's your favorite Batman villain, and why is it Joker? Okay, I promise. This right here is actually... This is like really the last phase of... This is the third phase and the last phase, and... yeah, maybe you remember this place. This is where we fought Ra's al Ghul the first time. And this with his Lazarus pit and all that shebang. So you see the orange health bar on the top? Those are these sand guys. And if I get rid of enough of them, he will come out of hiding. And we throw some more ice nades in his face. Okay, perfect. And we generally just try to stand here because for some reason his attacks don't hit when you're standing in that corner. I don't know. Another superpower of Batman that he just decides to not get hit over here. He has like an invisible shield or something. Alright, and you see his health bar is getting really low, so tech, get ready on the time. It's coming up in like 30 seconds or so. Nice, thanks for the hit. There we go. And... Maybe we can get the funny thing. Let's see. I can give it like a try or two, maybe. Would be hilarious. Ah, unlucky. And time.
Well done.
Yeah. There's a little funny thing you can do at the end where you jump into his mouth, but you don't really jump into his mouth, and you just stand there and do nothing, and watch the entire cutscene. It's funny. Okay, I really hate to ask this, but what was the time? Feels bad.
We're looking at a time of 1:43:54.
Alright, that's okay. That's way better than it personally felt to me, to be honest. Only for, like, to me personally, this felt like I'm 10 minutes overestimate or something. But okay. That wasn't too bad. I think we're pretty on schedule right now. I think I was supposed to finish like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, I think if we just let the rest of this cutscene quickly play out, it's like 30, 40 seconds or so. Oh, 1:43. Oh, okay.
It was 1:43:54. Yeah.
Yeah, numbers are hard. Yeah, okay. That seems about what this felt like. But you've seen there's a lot that went wrong. The game crashed twice, and Batman was a little bit shy to show some of his superpowers.
I totally agree with the chat. More Batman is always better.
Yeah. Yeah, here one thing, by the way. Of course, Joker wants the cure, because, as you've seen, he's not looking that good. And Batman is holding it in his right hand. And Joker, for some reason, thinks it's a very smart idea to take a sharp knife and, like, ram it into Batman's right shoulder. Like, I'm not exactly sure what's going through his mind at this stage, but, I mean, you know, that's could have been preventable right there. And yeah, chat. Yeah, I feel like that's an F in chat for Joker. Shout out to Mark Hamill for making this Joker absolutely phenomenal. One of the best Batman games I ever played. Yeah, there's a little bit more to this cutscene, but at this point, Batman is just dragging him out of Arkham City, and then the credits start. Yeah, I don't want to drag this out too more. It's already way too much. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for going over my estimate. You've seen the game is a little bit mean to me. Yeah, I hope I could have proven to you all that we have been deceived, and that Batman indeed does have superpowers. So the next time when somebody argues that Batman doesn't have superpower, link them to this VOD and tell them that they don't know what they're talking about. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk for why Superman actually has superpowers. See ya later, friends.